I'm back with another beauty video. This one is requested, yeah, because I had showed you how I wax my eyebrows at home on occasion, and I also talked about tinting them DIY, do it yourself. So many of you said, why don't you just do a video on that, because I'm always requesting your ideas that you have for me on videos, because this is your channel after all. So here's how I tint my eyebrows. Don't worry, I'll show you the product at the end. Sorry, I forgot about that. So start by applying some petroleum jelly to a cotton swab. These are precision swabs, so they have a point at the tip. And you're going to apply this all around the eyebrow. This is just to prevent the dyes from going where they shouldn't, and it will repel them from absorbing into your skin. I apologize in advance for some of this being out of focus, but don't worry, not every clip is out of focus. Once you've completed outlining the first eye, just repeat the process on the other one. Next, you're going to mix the product. It comes in a gelatin capsule. It's a powdered dye, and just dispense it into a glass dish. To activate it, we're going to mix it with some of the cream. So I generally will fill a capful and then constitute it based on thickness. So just add a bit. It comes with this wooden stick, and I'll just add a bit to the dish and mix it until it becomes the right consistency. Just don't add too much to start. And I generally find it easier to mix it with a craft stick. It should be a nice spreadable consistency, not too thin, and just make sure that you've gotten all of the clumps out of it. Then you're ready to work with it. And we apply it using the pointed side of the stick that came with the kit. The instructions in the packaging say to apply it in the direction of the hair first and then go back over it in the opposite direction. Now, you'll see how much I get all over the place in this video, so don't be scared. Just go ahead and try. Try not to get too gloppy. And remember that you've got that petroleum jelly in place to correct your mistakes, like the one I just made. I think you're going to be really impressed with the difference that this makes. It's just so easy to do. I'm surprised that more people don't do this at home, and especially when you feel like your eyebrows are thinning out a little bit, it surely makes them much more predominant. Now watch how easy it is to clean up the mess I made. The instructions inside the packaging will tell you how long to leave it on for the effect that you want. For me, I've chosen a dark brown, so it says to leave it on for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Therefore, I'm ready to remove the product. It says to use paper towels, but I'm just going to use a cotton pad. For this first bit, it's dry. Then, when I get most of the product off, I'm going to get a wet cotton pad. Even though it's out of focus, you can still clearly see the difference that using the dye has made compared to the one that wasn't touched yet. I absolutely love this product. Now I'm just wetting a clean cotton pad, and I'm just going to wipe whatever remains off of my brow. And I have to tell you, I'm not convinced that there's any particular one brand. I did use another brand before this one, and it had a different formula, so it didn't have the powder in a capsule, and one doesn't work better than the other. So if you do tint your brows and you found that you like a particular brand, just let me know. Leave it in the comments below. I'd be glad to know what your thoughts are. There you go. What a difference. Just tinting your brows takes a few minutes, and look at the difference. It really makes my eyes pop. Here's a better view from the front. And by the way, I already shaped my brow, tweezed or waxed or whatever before this process. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Done. So this is the packaging of the brow tint kit that I was using. It's made by Godefroy. I'll put the information down below in the description box. It's called Shape and Tint, and this actually is it's a dark brown. The color is right here, but it's got 3 applications in it. So it says $10.99 on the box, and that's for doing it 3 times. And it does last, you know, if you dye your hair, you know that it kind of lasts a long time, but I don't dye my hair. I would think it's probably 4 weeks, yeah, a month or so. And it's probably going to vary if you're lighter or fair versus already have dark brows. But for those of you that are maturing, as I am, I found that this was a way to fill in sort of a sparse brow when your hair is thinning there, and kind of make it look a little more prominent. And I still shade in with my liner or powder, but it just fixes it a little bit and gives it a little more depth. So I thought I would share. And if you're a guy and still watching, God bless you. Hi, Dad. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos by me, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.